what you said is brilliant. I wasn't asking for those rent rolls or that inside information, but I do appreciate it.
This is Greg.
Hey, Greg, my name's Danny. I'm calling on some commercial space. There is a little
So, what kind of business are you interested in opening?
coin laundromat.
Okay. And you think that space is big enough for that?
No, it's not. Your concern is for the empty space, and I understand that. My concern is with the laundromat, and I'll explain. I've been in coin laundries for almost 20 years. My partner and I are looking to build more stores in this part of California. We scout existing laundromats. We find underperforming stores, to use a fancy word, very old equipment, poor operating procedures, all the stuff that makes it kind of a sad little dumpy laundry. Then Danny reaches out to Greg to say, look, man, I want to sign a lease here if and when the time is correct. I don't take operators and throw them out the front plate glass window. That's not my MO. But we don't blame the bank when we get repossessed. It's our circumstances. So what am I doing? I'm after infrastructure.
Why don't you call the owner and see if he'd be willing to sell it to you? And then I'll work out a deal with you to solidify the lease.
Great question. I don't see any value in laundromats. You're not the only call I'm making. I bought my first store 20 years ago, and I was robbed. It was just a huge wreck. And I'm in no hurry. I want you to understand that. I don't deal or communicate with operators because knowing what I see when I walk in, it's a wreck. You understand, I didn't finish. I'm after infrastructure. The gas, water, electric, it's there, but the equipment is junk. So I'm going to spend $300,000 on washers and dryers in a store of this size. That's how I become successful. It sounds like you're in a hurry.
Not so fast, Helmet. Lone Star. Yes, it's me.
Well, to be efficient, and I am in a hurry because I've got 600 emails to answer, and my phone rings every 5 minutes. But I want to give you the information that will help you. And that is, this lease expires December 31st of 2024. If you want to call me 6 months before that, I will likely know whether he's extending or not and whether I can put you in there. Again, that's December 31st of 2024.
I made a note.
I do not anticipate this guy getting out before then. He pays his rent on time. Nice. He's a low maintenance tenant. But give me a call, middle of the summer next year, 2023, and I'll likely know at that point whether or not he's renewing. And if he's not, we can slot you in there and work out a long-term deal.
Perfect. I'll also send you an email now. And what you said is brilliant. I wasn't asking for those rent rolls or that inside information, but I do appreciate it. And having
no problem. Leases, it's no secret. It doesn't need to be secret. No. I'm happy to work with you. If he's willing to extend, I'll work with him. But
no, you have to deal with your tenant first.
I'm more than happy to work with it.
So we'll get along fine. We can have a beer someday. I'll send you an email. I'll CC my partner. Paisan. Io non capisco molto bene italiano. I'll reach out 6 months before. Thanks, Greg. Addio. You hear these calls where I'm screaming and the landlord's screaming at me and I'm laughing at them and it's all this. Well, at some point there, he started to have that whole I'm in a hurry. And that's why I said, okay, you're in a hurry. He kept interrupting me. But I think you have to understand the subtlety in that. Like, he appreciates when I said, oh, it sounds like you're in a hurry. Yeah, I got 600 emails. I'm over here rolling my eyes. I don't care. Do the work. And the first thing was, okay, yeah, hey, tell me, okay, what kind of business? Coin laundromat. Usually they say, oh, we already have one there, and they're ready to hang up. It's like, no, I'm not calling on the empty space. I'm calling on the laundromat. So we get each other. I'll email him. I will CC you. I want you to set your calendar for exactly 6 months prior to that time. Does that make sense?
Perfect. Yep.
It is
Got
fairly
it.
perfect.
I'm pretty sure this hot water heater's got a few more good years left in it.